Hello creatives, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you join me on my channel. Here I create DIY contents on how to make headpieces, and in this video I'm going to show you how I crafted this. Please subscribe, like and share my videos. Okay, so for this I'm using a velvet material, a satin, and then I have my crinoline and then the pin. So the first measurement, I'm going to be using 23 inches width and 14 inches height. So I'm going to be marking 2 inches by the height, which after I'm going to fold in these 2 inches. I will mark it with my chalk and then I'm going to fold it in and sew. Okay, I love to pin it down before sewing. Okay, so you can actually pin it in order to make it stable before you take it to your sewing machine to sew. So this is it after sewing. Now I'm going to be folding this into 2, and I'm going to be making a curve at the edge of this. I'm going to be making a curve. Okay, watch what I'm doing. Please subscribe to this channel, like my videos, and if you have any question you can drop it in the comment section. So can you see that I've already made the curve? Next thing is to now use my hand needle and thread to run a stitch at the edge of this curve that I have made. Okay, I'm going to sew a running stitch. You can use your machine to do this, but here in this video I'm using my hand needle and thread. So I'm going to sew it till it gets to the other side. Okay, I will also advise that you make use of a light material, a stretchy light material. So you can use velvet or crepe or any light stretchy fabric of your choice. Now I'm almost at the end of the other side, and this is it. Then I'm going to pull my thread. Can you see that? And I'm going to be joining the 2 ends together, and then I'll stitch and secure it. That's how I made the body of that turban. This is how I made the body of this turban. Very easy to make. So I will keep stitching this in order to make sure there is no opening between the 2 edges. I will stitch it till when it's properly closed. Then I'm going to cut off my thread and then move forward to achieving the design. This is simply how to make this turban, and this is what I'll be using for the design. Length of 40 inches and wideness of 6 inches. I'm going to be folding it into 2, the width into 2. If you watch closely, you see that the wrong side of this fabric is the one outside, while the good side is inside. So please note, while working with your fabric, ensure that the good side is inside. So I'm going to pin this down before sewing it. This is it after sewing it. Then I'll turn it over to the good side. And this is it. So next step is to pass my crinoline inside this material, and the crinoline I'm making use of is the smaller type of crinoline, which is about 3 inches width, and the length will be exactly the length of this fabric, which is 40 inches. So after passing it, I'm going to ensure that my material is good. It's well placed. Okay. And then I'm going to be cutting off the excess. Then the next thing is to fold in the edges. This is to ensure that you have a neat finishing. Fold in the edge of this side and then also fold in the other edge and sew. Take it to your machine, your sewing machine, and sew. Now, to form my rose design, I'm going to make a running stitch by one side of the fabric. By the length, I'm going to make a running stitch using my needle and thread. I will make this till it gets to the other end of this material. So I'll keep sewing it till it gets to the other end. Next thing, I will pull my thread in order to form a gathered stitch or a kind of ruffles. A kind of ruffles. And with this ruffle, I'm going to form my rose. So you pay attention and watch how I roll and form this rose design. And while forming it, I'm going to stitch it so that I hold it in place. Okay, this is very easy to make, and hopefully I know that you enjoyed this tutorial. So please like this video, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly do so in order to stay updated whenever I drop new videos. Okay, so I'll keep stitching this till I get to the end of my ruffle. Now that I have my design, all I need to do is now to also attach it to the body of my turban. So I will secure this rose design and then I will take it to the body of the turban and fix it there. And I'm also going to use hand stitching to also fix it. At this point, you can also apply just your glue and stick to it, but I prefer sewing it to the body of the turban. So I'm going to hand stitch it to the body of this turban. So this is simply how to make this beautiful turban, and I hope this tutorial was helpful and well detailed. If you have any question, don't forget to leave it in the comment section and I will respond to you. Thank you for joining me in this lesson, and see you in my next video.